Alrighty. First try.
We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25.
Where the
The other
donkeys
sitting just
and
above the cusp
then
and trying to prove a point in this one.
home
Welcome to
of the
Vaught Hemingway Stadium,
range,
home of the Ole Miss
where the
Rebels.
deers and
As
the
we'll see a team from
donkeys
the Pac-12, the
play.
UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ole Miss Rebels.
Home of
For EA
the
Sports, I'm Reese
range.
Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollard with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started. And the Rebels about to kick it away and get this season started.
Home on the range, where the deers
He'll
and
start
the
the return inside his
donkeys
spot. He
play.
was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UCLA's offense takes the field for the first time today. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves.
Oh, the pain.
And an opportunity to galvanize
Oh,
this
the
fan base
pain.
early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down.
Yeah, get it and get down.
And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. They had a fantastic offseason, #1 recruiting class in the country, but with that comes a little pressure. So how much pressure is on this class?
Lots of pressure, no question about it, but I think we're in an era of college football where you're seeing more and more true freshmen see the field early and have impacts early and make plays. Think about Jeremiah Smith at Ohio State during their national championship season. These kids are ready to go, and I'll tell you, there's a lot of fans, David, really excited to see what they can do.
Pressure is a privilege. Like when you get elite talent, that's what you're starting to do. Hey, bring them in, develop them, understand, like
Bring
that's
them in.
part of the process that goes with it.
No, Salem, come on, buddy. No.
You've been working for this moment. This is what you wanted for the last several years, and you developing towards. Now you get a chance to go prove it.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Hand off from the shotgun.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Finds the tight end. The chunk.
Salem, stop, buddy.
They love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Bruins, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatened. Take it in. Going to work on 2nd down.
Dude, come on, man.
Still some
Golly, my man. I love you, but Sheesh, I don't know what the new obsession with trying to get up by my wires is.
Had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense has its first opportunity of the day. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
He leaves it with his back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Thomas.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Got room to work. Turning it on. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Ow. I love you, buddy. You're the best cat in the world. Do you know that?
They've got a first down here to open the period. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Finds his man down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He wants to throw it again. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Bruins. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Oh, his ass broke the plane. We got him by a cheek. Ain't that right, Kobe? Oh, whoa. Never mind. Donkey said otherwise. Call came from the barnyard.
Second and goal. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCLA.
Home on the range.
The blockers, the offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will
Where
start
the
at the
deers
25.
and the donkeys go
The Ole Miss
play.
offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be
Where
more
the
productive this
donkeys
time around.
and doors go to
Looking to throw on
play.
first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got a man. It's Barney. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on now. Come on.
Handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Here comes the heat. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. From the gun, running back gets the gift. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready.
Oh, Nelly, oh wow. Golly gee willikers.
It brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. And the Bruins are in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Bruins look to keep this drive humming. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. On 1st down, here comes this offense. from the gun, running back on the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that two-point conversion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Takes a handoff. It's ball. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's ball. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Haas. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Coming out on first down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Going to the run. It's ball. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Simmons. Got it in the middle, it's ball.
That should be illegal forward motion, man.
What?
What?
In business here with a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Touchdown, Rebels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Flores. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He lost one down the sideline. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
That's
for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it.
motherfucking punk bitch.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout.
I'm gonna
Got his man downfield.
fucking tear his fucking shoulder off, at least. Fucking yeah, bitch.
Play for this offense.
Lift that fucking
And the
arm up, I
Rebels
dare
are
you.
on the move.
I'll pop that shit out the socket.
On the ground, it's Ball. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes a grab over the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
I love you,
And the
Salem.
Bruins with
Best cat in the
myriad
world.
options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Give to the single back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to him again. Slithers into space. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the big fella, and he'll be tackled. But there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
Holding is crazy, man.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab, it's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal. This one a 41-yard.
Fuck!
And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a 1-possession game. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Guard in the backfield. It's ball. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Quick release on the RPO. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 3rd and long, and they can get the 1st down without scoring a touchdown. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On the run, it's Ball. Fouls through the defense. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. Now back up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires one high and deep. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it trying to drain time off the clock. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is back against the wall. And the Bruins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 touchdown, Bruins! And the stomping has commenced.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this, this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Trying to pound it in. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance of this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
To the air, it's Simmons. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
Think about me, think about us, think about sweet espresso.
Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking to throw again. With the catch, it's Alexander. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's high. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. And the Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Snagged out of the air. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bradley. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. He wants to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they were able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
He's got 99 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. To the ground with the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The Bruins have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Using his legs, it's Thomas. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It is good. And that will extend their lead even further. I'm not sure anyone saw that coming. Not that this team couldn't lose, but the way they lost. And I think they've got some soul searching to do now, guys.
Oh, I got some soul searching to do for sure. Oh, that was embarrassing. That was like 4 hours of just pain and suffering, and I got splattered and I got battered. Oh, Nelly. Oh, man. Let's hook 'em horns. Oh. What a fucking clown, man. Oh, the league's held up because we want to fucking watch me. Man, go take a fucking shower.